What's up, everybody? I'm Flash. This is One Man's Opinion, the show where we cover just about everything. And today we've got another epic rap battle in honor of midterm elections. There's some ballots still being counted up across the country. In honor of that, I thought let's get political today with an old school political battle. Obama versus Romney. Coming off the Bush presidential run, Obama with his first, he was up against, or was this would have been Obama's second term up against Romney, right? Yeah, that's correct. I'm 98% sure, and I'm sure somebody will let me know if I'm right in the comments below. So we're going to get right into this one. I have a TikTok now, so if you want to go find One Man's Opinion on TikTok, I'm going to get it to where it's linked to my YouTube. I know it's already linked from my TikTok over to my YouTube, but I'm going to build a link into the YouTube so that you can find it easier that way, but I haven't done that yet. But One Man's Opinion, spelled the exact same, over on TikTok. You can find me there. Haven't posted much yet. I've got like 2 videos up. They're goofy little things. Of course, that's what TikTok is, isn't it? So still getting used to it. Got a long way to go with the TikTok, but if you want to follow me on TikTok, you can check me out there. Make sure you hit the bell. We're dropping a lot of content over here on the channel. Oh, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to volume up. 1 second. Volume up. I forgot how weird this one's track is. It's got a funny sound, doesn't it? All right, here we go. This guy's Obama's so good.
I'm not gonna let this battle be dictated by facts. I'm rich. I've got fat stacks and super PACs.
Okay.
We all know what went down in that 2008 election. You're a decent politician with a winning complexion.
Woo! He's coming out with the flexes, and now he's saying you only won because you're black, and there had never been a black president. So of course everybody was like, "Hey man, let's get us a black president in there because we had never had one." So he's saying that's the only reason you won is because of your skin color. Okay, so that's a good punch. It's a good punch to open up.
Rockin' no bite, but no
I like
change,
that.
and we're all still hoping that you'll shut your mouth like Guantanamo Bay. They're both open from.
Didn't he promise he was going to shut down Guantanamo Bay? Wasn't that one of the things that he promised he was going to do? I think that's what that bar is referring to. I like that Barack and no bite. You're all bark and no bite. He's saying that you don't follow through. You talk a big game, but you don't actually accomplish anything. At this point, they had already had 4 years of Obama, and he was saying that, you say a lot of good stuff. You're an excellent speaker, but you do not follow through with anything that you got going on. Anything that you promise.
Complexion. You're all Barack and no bite, but no change, and we're all
no
still
change.
hoping that you'll shut your mouth like
And then Guantanamo Bay. So it's a whole scheme there. He's saying Barack and no bite, you're bark but no bite, you don't have any follow through. Been no change, we're all still hoping and that you'll shut your mouth, but like Guantanamo Bay, they're both open. So you're still talking, you're still running your mouth. And so actually, I though it's not like a crazy diss, I think this is a very strong scheme that he's put together here with the punch in rolled. And I think it's actually a pretty good start here for Romney.
From the windy city where you're looking pretty with your blowhards, but come January you'll be left evicted and with no job.
Okay, that also right there is a good scheme. Romney's pen game is better than I remember. It's been a long time since I've looked at this one. Let's see.
Like Guantanamo Bay, they're both open. From the windy city where you're looking pretty with your blowhards.
So you're from Chicago where you're looking pretty and with your blowhards. Again, he's going back to that.
January, you'll be left evicted and with no.
So the windy city with your blowhards, and then but come January, you'll be left evicted and with no job, saying that I'm gonna take it. So pretty decent there.
Yeah,
I like what he's doing.
Stronger than my jawline when I spit a phrase.
Okay.
Knocking you harder than front doors in my old mission days. You see this silver spoon, this the mass out of debt. Took you 4 years to drop unemployment down below 8%.
That's a pretty good preemptive strike right there. The silver spoon, I think he's referring to the fact that he comes from money. But he's saying, I actually did something with it. I didn't just come from money. You see this silver spoon, I dug mass out of debt. He's saying, yeah, I might have been born in like a good situation, but I used that to actually make improvements. And saying that, that's the way I'll run the country. I might have money, but I can use that to further the country and do better in the country. So I actually think it's a good preemptive strike. Obama not talking about how like rich and wealthy he is yet, not having that chance. So good preempt right there. Knocking you harder than front doors in the mission days. Those are all pretty self-explanatory.
You harder than front doors in my own mission days. You see the silver spoon, this the mass out of debt.
Yep.
Took you 4 years to drop unemployment down below 8%.
And then he has the quotations there because while some outlets were saying that he did drop unemployment down below 8%, I believe that there were other studies or other people, other other newspapers, different organizations get different numbers for what the unemployment rate is. Usually they're within a certain percentage. There's like a range there's a range of error there where one could be off just slightly. And so that's why he's getting the quotation marks, because some had him at below 8%, while others still had him above 8%.
You feel that, Barry? You're old news. Everyone's having doubts, and your rhymes are as weak as this economy that you've done nothing about. Call me a vicious businessman, cause Romney's stealing this race. I'll go bank capital on your donkey ass, restructure your face. Okay,
donkey because he's Democrat. Also, he's saying took you 4 years to drop unemployment down below 8%, and then he goes into the economy. He said, you've had 4 years about this economy and you have not done anything about it. That kind of harkens back to what he was saying earlier about him being, a talking head. He says all the right things, but never has the follow through. He hasn't really fixed or done anything. Nothing's different than it was than when we had Bush in. And so that, as an entire round, I think Romney's round was very well constructed. I think it was very much like a presidential debate where he had his talking points and he went in on them. He was very strong. He was very hard on them. And I think he scored a lot of points there. It's not a perfect round. It's a beatable round, but I think he scored a lot of points.
They say your father was a great man. You must be what's left. Need to stop hating on gays. Let them teach you how to dress.
Okay, right out the gate, he brought his dad into it. They say your father was a great man. You must be what's left. Like, that's cold already. Like, Romney was very about the facts. Like, Romney went at it like it was a presidential debate. Barack said, no. This is a rap battle, bro. Let me teach you something. This is a rap battle. You talk about the economy all you want. I'm coming at you. I'm looking at you, bro. So that's a good start right there. You bring in somebody's parents, man. You're already getting ready for the low blows there.
Let them teach you how to dress. You got the mama jeans and a Mr. Fantastic face. So rich and white, it's like I'm running against a cheesecake.
Look, that's a funny bar. I will say the wind is out of the sails a little bit with the preemptive silver spoon bit. I'm just saying, man, he did preempt it. He knew the rich bar was coming, so he got ready for it. But I think Barack did the best thing he could with it, which was to go comedic, right? He didn't dig him real bad for being born rich or anything like that. He just said, so rich and white, it's like I'm running against a cheesecake, which is really, really funny. He had something else in here.
Need to stop hating on gays. Let them teach you how to dress. You got the mama jeans and a Mr. Fantastic face.
Okay, he's wearing mama jeans. Let's be honest. They do look like soccer ball mom just showed up at the soccer field to pick up her kids, right? That's fair. I like how Obama's going more funny. Like, Romney was very, very serious, and Obama is kind of taking the wind out of his sails a little bit, having a good time with it, which I think is reminiscent to how they were. Romney was very like businessman. He was a businessman, right? He was very business oriented. Like, that's where his mindset was. Obama was always cool. Like, if nothing else, whether or not you like Obama or whether or not you like Romney, this is kind of their personifications. Obama was always chill. He was an excellent talker. He made you feel good. Like, if nothing else, whether you agreed with his policies, you didn't agree with his policies, Obama made you feel good. He made you feel like things were going to be okay because he's an excellent speaker. And so I think that that's a really good angle to take him in this battle, is be like, hey, let's just make Obama like really chill and really funny. And so that's what they're doing here. And Mr. Fantastic Face, that could almost be a compliment.
So rich and white, it's like I'm running against a cheesecake. Republicans need a puppet and you fed. Got their hands so far up your rear, call you mate.
Ooh, that's the dirtiest bar. I mean, look, I ain't gonna lie, that's the dirtiest one so far. With the double, with the flip on his name, that beats Barack and No Bite. Like, Barack and No Bite was cool, but the winner of the name flip competition, Republicans need a puppet and you fit, got their hands so far up your rear, call you mitt. And then he worked him like a sock puppet right there. He's call you mitt. That's good. That's good right there, man.
You're like a head of cabbage.
Yeah.
About to get smacked buy my stimulus package.
Oh, don't do that to him. Oh, man. I ain't going to lie. Barack's cooking right now. He's on one right now with the stimulus package. That's a good joke right there.
Bad man with no chance. You can't even touch me. I got 4 more years. 2 terms. In the White House. Just trust me.
Self-fulfilling prophecy right there. That turned out to be facts right there.
I hope you saved your best rhymes for the second half.
Okay.
Because right now, I'm 47% for kicking your ass.
All right. So that's pretty good. The 47% was a reference to something, but it's been so long ago now that I couldn't tell you what it was. Somebody will have to help me out in the comments below. I think Obama was cooking there. I think just pen for pen, Romney probably had the better overall scheme. He probably had the better pen game overall, but Barack wins the rap battle. He had the nastier punches. He was not afraid to get personal right there. So round one, I think, and he was funny too. He keeps the crowd engaged. And so I think round one is Obama.
That 40% thing got you real mad. What did it remind you how many decent parents you have?
Woo! Okay. Romney said, oh, that's what a rap battle is. Oh, we're getting personal. Okay. All right. Game on. That was dirty.
Look, I respect our religions, but it might get crazy if the White House is a first, second, and a third lady.
and don't think I didn't catch him flipping him off right there with the first finger. First, second, and a third lady. That's pretty good. Man. They're getting dirty.
Don't bring up wives, man. What are you doing? You got hitched to the female version of Patrick Ewing.
The rebuttal. Don't bring up wives, man. What are you doing? They're just going bar for bar, but to fit that rebuttal in, like, oh my gosh. And the whole Patrick Ewing thing has even more, like, punch to it now. Because I don't know if y'all seen it, but there's the whole thing floating around the internet. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I've heard, and I'm not saying this ain't me. I ain't said a word. I ain't saying nothing. But some people have questioned Obama's, how to put this delicately, his preference in his significant other. And on the flip side of that, some people have also questioned whether Michelle is female. That's all I'm saying. So the Patrick Ewing bar hits a little bit harder. If you've seen the memes, if you've seen some of that, it's on the internet. That didn't mean I believe it. I ain't saying nothing. You tell me. Let me know.
Be clear.
He's mad.
Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
We'll see how pretty your face is after my face has kissed it.
That's pretty weak right there. I don't like that. You feel like he's losing the battle at that point when he's just like, I'm going to hit you in the face, right? And it's like, let's see how... That's the second time he's complimented this man's face also. So that's a little weird. And so, hey... It's a bad move in a rap battle.
We'll see how pretty your face is after my face has kissed it.
You're a stuttering communist.
That's pretty funny.
You're stupid.
You're stupid.
Oh, yeah.
The power invested in me by the shiny.
We're going to let this play out.
The president shall not be the shiniest of two turds. I want to like you. Don't talk about change to do it.
Yeah.
What was on my brain, I tell that bullet went through it. Hey, you, money man, you're a pancake, you flip-flopping it. It's a country, not a company. You can play like Monopoly. I'll properly reach across the aisle and bitch smack you as equals. Of the people, by the people, for the people. Eagle.
Had to let Abe finish up right there. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to shoot you straight here. Obama won the first round, but I think everything after that was Romney. Romney had the rebuttals, and it felt like at the end of the battle, Obama was on his back foot right there. Now, I'll agree with you. Some people in the comments are going to be like, whoa, you're crazy. Hey, let's just give it just that middle part a little bit of a run back. Where are we at right here? Right here. Right here is where it starts. Okay, Obama's got 1 point. Here we go.
That thing got you real mad. What did it remind you how many decent parents you have?
That's a big diss.
Look, I respect our religions,
that's funny.
But it might get crazy if the White House is a first, second, and a third lady.
That's really good.
Don't
Mormon
bring up
joke.
Wives, man.
That's good.
What are you doing? You got hitched to the female version of Patrick Ewing.
Okay, that's disgusting. That's a dirty bar. As dirty as anything as Obama has said. That's as dirty as anything he said. Plus, it's a rebuttal. So it kind of discredits the one really good punch. And then Obama really doesn't have anything like that. And I don't think Obama blew him out enough in that first round to maintain the momentum all the way through, because it kind of falls apart here at the end. Even right here.
Let me be clear. Don't get it twisted. We'll see how pretty your face is after my face is kissed.
That's not good. This is at least funny. That at least makes funny. That at least makes fun of the way that Obama talks, the way that he's doing the impersonation, right? And so it calls him a stuttering communist. I mean, that's not like a big point or anything like that, but the way that he does his mannerisms and makes fun of the way he talks, at least he's still kind of swinging. Whereas Obama is out after this. He's done.
Well, you're stupid.
You're stupid. You're stupid. That's nothing. And so you know what? I'm leaning Mitt Romney. In my head, I remembered Obama being better because his first round is a little better. But I think if you take it as an overall body of work, I'm going Romney. Let me know. Did I get it wrong in the comments? I know you probably voted for Obama over Romney, which is fine. Most people did. But this ain't about the presidential election. This is about the rap battle. And to me, I think Romney took it. Let me know. I know I'm going to catch hate on this one. But let me know in the comments below. Where did I get it wrong? What did I miss? Let me know. I appreciate you stopping by. If you thought I got it wrong, don't get mad, though. Remember, it's just one man's opinion. Thanks.